In the first place, and when you did you have any idea it was going to last so long?
No, you don't think about, you don't think in terms of years, you know. You just think, so will there be a gig next weekend, you know? That's how far you think when you start out, you know. You're never thinking about that this band will last 20 years.
You guys are one of the few bands, obviously, as you know, that have remained together for this long and original members for such a long time. What do you attribute it all to?
I guess it's like the personal relationship between the band members is sometimes much more important than the musical ability. This is like, okay, you have to have a certain standard anyway, otherwise you wouldn't make it. But this is what to me is most important and comes first, because you can always develop and get better and better anyway. I'm saying this, it has to be a real band and the chemistry has to be right. And a real band to me is much stronger than maybe, and we've seen that all, like a so-called super band put together by, I don't know, a bunch of individuals. Everybody plays great, but nobody listens to the other guy. That's why they stay together for one album and then break up again. I think that doesn't make sense at all. And we are really friends, and that's probably why we still are together and still have such a good vibe among us. And so we don't have a problem. We've been through like highs and lows and everything. We've been everywhere together. We probably spend more time with each other than with any other person in the whole world. And I think that proves it somehow that we get along very well.
Did you have any idea that you'd be together this long?
No. I just wanted to do it for fun for 1 year at that time, It was still fun.
You originally planned to only do it for fun. What were you going to do for a career?
I wanted to become an engineer.
In any specific
but
field?
I stopped studying because the music business took over. Didn't have time anymore to go to school and to learn that.
These four guys your best friends?
Yeah, I can say yes, because look, we're living together more than with anybody else. We're traveling around the world, play 1 year on the road, we play, then we go in the studio later on after a little break. We are so many times together, and I mean that's a very important point that I forgot maybe before. What's the secret of the Scorpions? The chemistry of the band fits, and that's important. Is very important. When the chemistry is working.
I mean, if you look from the outside, this is what it seems like what a band is doing. Like writing songs, recording an album, putting the album out, go on the road, play shows to people, do videos maybe, and that seems to be it. But obviously, every band member is like an individual, and of course we are going places, we in our mind, for ourselves. And we do stuff, which is not really Scorpion stuff in terms of, music, so everybody like progresses in its own way. But as far as, I hate calling it a job, but if the job in the Scorpions goes, and this is what the band has to do and wants to do, so I know it sounds so limited and stupid, but then again,
in a sense, would you describe each one of the other guys in the band?
How would I describe him?
Yeah.
In terms of what?
In terms of anything. If you just had, say, one word to describe each other guy in the band, what would they be? Say Klaus. What's a word for Klaus?
Klaus is, I would say, quiet, but he knows exactly what he wants.
Herman is the easiest person of all of them.
Yeah, the guitar players, Rudolf and Matthias are a little bit more crazy. Herman is a little bit more crazy.
Matthias, okay, he's the youngest in a band. It's a big mouse in a band. Klaus is a person which I work with him now for 20 years, and he is a very private person, has his little castle where he always comes out, creates something, go in, he needs his little place to get new energy and get his ideas, Yeah.
I'm quiet, so...
Francis is the man who stands with both feet on the floor.
What about you?
About me, I mean that's hard to say. What I mean, to put myself, maybe that's hard. No, I let this.
What do them do it for
right.
you?
That's.
How's Rudolf?
Crazy.
Okay, that's why we named the album that, huh? Okay.